to calm down a bit.
H is for Hashira, S for Sheena.
Ah, then the M's gotta stand for Makise and the A is for Amane, right?
Cool.
Amane?
It's a lab member pin. Guess we should get some made, huh?
Totally.
What's that look for?
Why aren't we seeing any difference in the numbers on the divergence meter?
Maybe they can't change until she brings us the IBN 5100 in the present.
If I did the math right, Suzuha's 54 years old by now. Man, that's a trip. That means I'm 3 decades younger than my own daughter.
Probably has grandkids too. She's old enough, you know.
Whoa, hold the phone. You mean I might get to meet my own great-grandkids while I'm still young enough to enjoy them?
You better spoil them like crazy. That's what great-grandpas are for.
Suzuha!
Suzuha! No, wait! Get a peephole!
Mr. Braun?
What's he doing? Okaba ring?
A letter?
The f-
Hashida Suzu.
What?
Do you really think it's from her?
Wait a sec.
Open-
Why'd he bring it up to us?
That letter's from a woman who did me a favor once upon a time. She told me to pass it along to you, but only on this exact day.
This woman, where is she now?
A better place. She passed on 10 years ago.
Dear Okabe, this is your very old friend, Suzuha. In 2010, I've only been gone for a matter of hours. I'm writing from the year 2000, a decade before I left.
That's
I need to tell you
when I was
that
born.
I failed my mission. I failed. I failed. I failed. I failed. I failed.
Oh!
I failed. I only had to do one
cried
thing,
myself
and
dry.
I
Come on.
failed. I failed. I failed. I only remembered the truth of who I am a year ago. All that wasted time. Everything
No.
that happened before 1975
No, you haven't failed.
was just gone. When I made the jump, there was a critical failure. Something in the machine was still broken. Please tell Dad not to blame himself. The fault was all mine. I should have just gone straight back to 1975 like he wanted, instead of risking everything with a stop in 2010. God, how could I have been so selfish? The future's doomed because of me. I've never even seen an IBN 5100. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I forgot about my mission, my duty. I lived an easy life with my head in the goddamn sand. Please, please forgive me. Dear Okabe, when I couldn't find my dad that one evening, you stopped me from giving up and heading to 1975. So I stayed, and the storm that night damaged the time machine in ways we never found. If you can turn back time, I ask that you not stop me that night. My life was
A waste.
For God's sake! No! I won't cry.
Mr. Braun,
Huh? What do you want? I'm trying to call it a day here.
I don't mean to pry, but can you tell me how Hashida Suzu died?
Why the hell do you care?
Please, sir, this is important. I'll beg if I have to. I need to know what happened to her. All I'm asking for is some closure.
If this is you just being nosy, I'll wring your neck like a damn chicken. But I'll
Please
bite.
don't.
How'd a kid like you know a lady who died in 2000?
We were old friends. Very old friends. But I remember all the time we spent together. A lifetime ago, but it feels like yesterday.
Talking about the whole thing still eats at me.
It was
She killed
yesterday.
herself.
What?
Hanged herself in her house one day. I should have seen it coming. She'd been off for about a year, you know, mentally. She was so sunny and all before. Guess I thought she'd get through it.
It's always from the brightest people.
It's all my fault. Her time machine never would have malfunctioned if I hadn't prevented her from leaving that night the way she intended to.
Just go back in
If I
time.
hadn't
Wait,
messaged
no.
myself to follow her, she could have traveled back to 1975 with the memory of what she had to do intact.
You didn't know.
What are you doing? Hey, talk to me!
I can't let her die. Not again.
Please don't send another one, Ocarine. If you press that button, it's like none of this was ever real.
I have to.
Don't you see what'll happen? She'll never know who her father was if you send that message.
I have to!
I won't see it, but make it a good future, yeah?
Ocarine!
Huh? What are you looking at? Hashida Suzu, huh? Wasn't expecting that. So I'm assuming that you knew her?
Yeah. And she's been well, I hope.
Passed away about 10 years ago, give or take.
Wait.
She was real good to me, Suzu was. Wish I could have done something to help her there at the end.
Killed herself, didn't she?
What the hell? She got sick and died, you freak. I lived with her, so I'd know. Killed herself, my ass.
Liar.
That bicycle.
It's a beaut. Suzu loved the hell out of that bike. She'd ride it any chance she got. I don't have the heart to scrap it, so it's been sitting out here ever since. We were just neighbors at first. Hi,
Cares so
how you
much
doing,
about
you know.
her.
But later, when my house
I don't
burned
care
down
if
along
he
with all my stuff,
Acted like a.
she rented one of her rooms out to me, charging me next to nothing, and only accepted that because I insisted.
Did she have a family, or was it just her?
I don't
I'm
think she
gonna
ever
go
got
crying
married,
at
if
every
that's what you
freaking
mean.
episode.
She was a rare bird, that one. You know, I asked her once, why you being so good to a fellow isn't nothing to you? She just smiled that easy smile of hers and said, everybody needs a hand at some point or another. That's how life works. Just make sure you're ready to lend a hand yourself when your number comes up. Oh yeah, give me a sec. This thing was her prized possession. Any idea what those numbers are about? Near the end, when she was bedridden, she would just gaze at it. Is this the number from before or the number from after? She'd murmur to herself, always asking, did I change it or was it all for nothing? I can't be sure. It was constantly on her mind.
The divergence number. It went up. It's higher, but it's still under 1%.
The train on the outside will be arriving momentarily. For your safety, please remain behind the yellow
But that
line.
means nobody's called in a bomb threat.
Wait.
Mayuri.
Wait. Mary?
No.
Come on. No bomb threat?
Mayuri!
She's on a couch. She's sleeping. She's alive. She's moving. She's breathing. Wait.
You feeling okay?
Wait.
Yeah.
Are you saying she's... Suzu?
Oh, hey. Mayuri's phone was going nuts a bit earlier. Sorry if that was you, man. I hollered for her to wake up, you know, but no dice.
She's... Suzu didn't... She didn't fail.
Susan,
She succeeded.
did we change the world enough?
She succeeded.
Is Mayuri going to live?
She succeeded. She succeeded. She succeeded. Oh my god. Oh my god, she succeeded. Oh my god. Oh, fudge. Okay, one more episode, guys. One more episode. And then I'm done.